Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Oh, sweet feet. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And reclaimed it in a great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Steaming on goalwards. Beckham. Shapes to shoot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Messi really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Leicester calmly anticipates. Haaland.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Beckham is eyeing up his options in the middle. Now it's Gerrard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played it early. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And he's intervened well there. But it's Thuram. He's through here. Beckham. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Good-looking ball. Now it's Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone forward. Messi. Araujo wins the duel this time. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, chance here to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. That's a decent clearance. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rijkaard. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mbappe. Gerrard. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Well played. And the first half is done. Paris Saint-Germain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back underway.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram cuts it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Haaland. Now it's Neymar. There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Neymar. Oh, what a mistake! Beckham. Real chance! Goal! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Looking for the runner. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckham is flagged offside.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 7. Le numéro 11. Neymar. Le numéro 14.
Seedorf.
Messi.
Gently done.
Le numéro 26. À leur place,
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
le numéro 20.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bullet is wide and looking to get onto this. He's away! Has a goal!
From the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
Big chance! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Thuram. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Rummenigge. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram gets across to intercept that, fiddles it through. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! And he thumps it clear. Luis Suarez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And again! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rijkaard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now it's Gerrard. Can he put it away? Hullet. Platini. And it's Hullet. Back into the middle.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Luis Suarez. Hullet kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. Gerrard. Well, that's been into... And we're done. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Bale, voted man of the match. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. We have already started here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Platini. Totti. He's hits one! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Totti. Oh, perfectly measured that. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Bergomi making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone.
Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's run loose here. David Villa.
Paris Saint-Germain would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Platini. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Thuram. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Check and pick that up.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Totti. Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had a hit! Nedved. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Platini. He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's missed it.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
David Villa, he's found a way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
pull it. That's a throw. No way through there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Good-looking ball. And it's Messi. Zanetti. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with the...
David Villa! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? It is a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a collide! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6. Viene sostituito
Whistle
con
goes,
numero
and we
21.
start the second half.
Luis Suarez.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Lepjed. And they're not going to make any further progress now. David Villa. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is free! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bellingham. Messi. And here's Suarez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's intervened well there. De Jong. He's played him through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Suarez! It's Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the hit! He's got a goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Milan give
80.314
themselves a
spettatori.
fighting chance. Back in with a shout. De Jong. Lepjed. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get... Chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
pull it. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Messi, David Villa. Maldini. Has a go! It's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. He's found a way through. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye. And
He's tried one! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a good run down the left. Ribery. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruyff. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. He's onside. Jordi Alba. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Threads one in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Ribery. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides.
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead with a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. David Villa! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's two now without reply.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Thuram gets across to intercept that. David Villa. In with a header! And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. Jordi Alba.
That's going in strongly.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And he's on his way! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He can run onto that. Ribéry. Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Totti. Totti. Neymar. Lam. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a fine challenge. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's picked out the run. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That has been cut short. Interesting ball. Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. Jordi Alba. Nedved. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neymar. So what can they make of this? Time and again they are repelled.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looks a good ball through.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Jordi Alba. Nedved. Hullet. Hullet! He has done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until...
And the first half is done.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Paris Saint-Germain are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Pedri. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, that's brilliant from him because he was so quick to read it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bergomi attempts a clearance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Neymar,
71,898.
and he's searching through. Messi. Salam. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. David Villa. And it's Hullet. Great ball if he can get there. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jordi Alba. He's played him through. That is good alertness. Thuram. And it's Lam. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ribéry. Oh, and he's through the middle. David Villa. Could be danger here. And now the hit. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Villa really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Substitution for Japan, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
11, Johan Cruyff. Number 13, Nedved. Coming on the field, number 10, Mbappe. Number 9, Neymar.
Yeah.
Number 19, Bale.
Lam.
Substitutions taking place.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge, 75 minutes played. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. That is a brilliant interception. Jordi Alba. Hullet. Neymar chasing after it. And it's Lam. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
He's found a way past. Bale hits one! It's in! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And the finish! No, he's missed it.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Messi. Nice control. played into the middle. Chance for the header! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. Seedorf, and it's Hullet. Now it's Bale. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi, very nicely done.
Minutes has been indicated.
Moves wide and looking to get onto this. Platini. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. So that's it, it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
And we come to you now.